Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is April 13th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is up $5.36, 2.97%, closed at 185.90. Post-market, we are down by 7 cents. So let's look at what this looked like on the chart. So yesterday, we tried to get outside of our double resistance right here. We tried to get outside and then we're squished down pretty hard. Today, we are pulling back from that bigger move and we closed above 185.69, but we could not even reach 185.41. Tesla is zigzagging a lot. Let's go take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, so this was an up day basically. First hour was pretty strong, second hour also. Then we stabilized there. But if I look at stochastic over 60, it's not there. So stochastic is at 49. So this move is not really, this one was more believable right here because we have the great stochastic. So having this break outside on the first hour was significant, but we closed within it. So we need to have the two criteria to consider a breakout. We need to break a resistance and we need to have a stochastic over 60. And when we need to break a resistance, we need that break to close outside of the resistance. And this is not what we got. And right now, we don't have stochastic over 60 yet, and we are still underneath the resistance. So if we get the two criteria, but I would wait for 187.41 because in the past, right here, we broke 185.69, but we did not break 187.41. So 187.41 is really the horizontal resistance that we need to break here. So I can show you a little bit what I am working on. I am working on some kind of a checklist in order to see when we should buy, when we come outside of a downward resistance. Basically, this is a form that you will be able to fill out, and then it's going to give you a score, a confidence score or a de-risking score, like I like to call it. So let's say that we do it for Tesla and you can enter your email address and you are on the 1 hour chart. So have we broken the outmost resistance R2? So let's go see if we broke it. R2, no, we did not break the outmost resistance. So it means that we cannot check that part here. Is stochastic over 60? No, it's not over 60. So I don't check that one. Have we closed above a horizontal congestion zone? So that would be this one that I called out at 187.41. No. Are there two previous higher lows? When we have a move up after a downward resistance, it's nice to have two previous lows. So yes, we have two lows. So we have something that's like this. We have a support line like this. So on the 1 hour chart, I could have said yes here. This is the candle that we are having, a weak candle. So let's just identify this candle. It's not green. There's a wick at the bottom. There's a wick at the top and there's no gap. And on the upper time frame, do we have a stochastic over 60? No. So then it means that we have a score of 10. So, this is not a good score. But as we are going to break stochastic, as we are going to break the resistance and close above the congestion zone and maybe have a green candle, look at the score right here. And if we have the stochastic of the higher time frame on top of it, we have a daily trader score of 85. So I am just going quickly about this because this is not yet fine-tuned. I'm working on this, but I just wanted to get your feeling on this. Please tell me in the comment section below what if you think something like this could make you a little bit more objective. And once you click submit here, then it's going to send you a summary of all your answers. And then you can keep track of your previous evaluations And then maybe I'm going to add something eventually to where you can enter if you bought it and not, and if you succeeded and things like that. This is a little tool that could be helping you. So please leave a comment below to tell me if this is something that you would like. Okay, let's go back on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, let's look at our indicators. So a stochastic at 30, so not too strong. MACD still a crossover bearish, and I forgot to turn this green thumb up into a red thumb down because the two lines are not above zero. Having the two lines of MACD above zero is a positive sign. Let me just check this. RSI is still not at 50 and the MI is still red. So yeah, Tesla, it's hanging well, but it still has not crossed this double downward resistance. And also I need to talk to you about these things. So I am fine tuning how I will use these dots right here. So the current zone that we are in is right here. This is our current zone. So this is white. If we cross this downward resistance without crossing this one right here, then this is light green. This is a little bit better because we would be outside of this downward channel right here. If we break 185.69, this is better. This is a little bit of a move up. If we break 214, then this is even better. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Tesla's share of the US EV market is declining, but there's more to the story. So there has been a report that Tesla's domination in the US EV market is cooling down because of registration numbers coming from January and February. They are basing this on Tesla having 92,000 new registrations for the 2 months, a massive 30% increase over the same period last year. Despite the increase in deliveries, the media notes that the automaker now holds a 58% share of the EV market in the US. They are attributing this decline in market share to competitors ramping up EV sales, which is partly true. I don't think this is much of a news because, yes, of course, Tesla had the higher market share. It's just normal that their market share is going to decline as other automakers are selling EVs, but the overall pie is getting bigger. This is what these people are not mentioning. If the pie is getting bigger and Tesla's market share is getting smaller, Tesla can still be growing at a 50% growth rate. I think this is a non-news. And there's a photo leak of supposedly the Tesla Model 3. We don't know yet if it's true. I think it's really possible that this is a Model 3. It reminds me of the lights on the Tesla Roadster. And if it is, though, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think that this new design would last a long time. I think it could age a little bit quickly, but I think it makes the car look a little bit more aggressive. Let's take a look at QQQ a little bit. QQQ rebounded nicely. We are back above 313.61. So we did not even get back to this diagonal support right here. Great stochastic. VIX. This is changing the game now. VIX is coming down hard and fast. So we are down 1.27, 6.66%, closed at 1781. So we have broken below 1792. So this is a milestone in itself. Dow Jones, yes, we were a little bit shy yesterday when we were pretty much right smack on 33,638. Now, big, strong day today. The force is back in Dow Jones. Nice green candle also. And we broke that little horizontal resistance that started to appear around March 31st. So we are breaking that. This is a buy signal. So you can enter in there and just watch it when it reaches 41.93. Nasdaq Composite, great day, still in this big congestion zone. Let's look at gold. We had a little bit of a top right here, but boom, we just went a lot higher. We just gapped up super strong. Let's look at silver on a tear. This is fantastic to see this. Look at stochastic here at 95. Bitcoin maintaining itself, and also Ripple is maintaining itself. Let's look at the US dollar. So US dollar, unfortunately, this looks like it's going to start its drop. So we have officially broken below 101.098. I'm sorry to say, but as I mentioned yesterday, we could be heading down to 95. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.